Hi Leos, this is Paulette from Water Cherry Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your love January reading. So before we dive right into it, I'm going to be using my vintage wisdom oracle cards for one main message to kind of help the message overall. And then I'm going to be doing the Nightmare Before Christmas, the Tim Burton Disney tarot cards. I absolutely love Disney, so I'm trying to collect all my Disney tarot cards. So anyway, I also have the tarot coloring book that I have created. So all of this stuff that you see, I'm going to be putting the links in the comment section so you guys can take a look and see where I purchased all my items. Okay, so let's go ahead and spray some love manifestation spray and get some a clear reading for this particular message with you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into it. We're going to go ahead and look at the oracle card. I already shuffled it, so let's go ahead and bring this down so you guys can see the cards better. All right, so let's go ahead and see. All right, Spirit, what message do you want to tell Leos right now at this time? What do you want them to know when it comes to the person that they're interested, or what's coming in towards them, or the person that they're already with? Give me one card, please. One card. All right, so what I got is trust. Okay, I mean, I don't think I have to go into like a specific I guess in-depth thoughts about this. I mean, trust is kind of self-explanatory, but I mean, I can go ahead and take a look and see what's going on here. But yeah, this is definitely a situation for some of you where there's a lot of healing that needs to take place for some of you, not all of you. Some of you feel like there's certain things that needs to happen within a relationship in order to trust it again. But it's definitely something happening here in a relationship where harmony needs to come in order to have this trust pop up again for you guys. And some of you could be very super single, and maybe things from the past have put you in a place where you may not trust everything that's coming in towards you. And other groups of you, it's like you guys are ready to trust a relationship again and come, together with someone. But just remember that trusting is not a very easy thing to do. It is very difficult to have, especially when somebody easily broke this trust with you. Either you have, having issues to trust this particular person, or the person that's dealing with you is having a hard time trusting you because maybe you're the one that broke their trust. But lessons are learned from situations like this. It either deepens our relationship, helps us to have a better understanding on our relationships with the other person, and it just helps us to make wiser decisions on how we operate with the other person. And sometimes it could also be that we just kind of lose sight of the bigger picture, and the broken trust can bring us to a place of being really, really angry with the person, or bitter, or blame them a whole lot when they already decided to work on the situation with you, but somehow you keep coming back to the situation and you're restricting the growth from the relationship. You're restricting it to grow and go further beyond what already has happened. And so you're not going to be able to have a good relationship if you keep going back to old things. Okay? And so definitely hurtful experiences can come into play and really mess up something that could be really good for you. But yeah, so let's go ahead and move forward and see what this what the tarot cards has to say. So let's just go ahead and take a look. So this right here is going to be for you, and this is going to be for your person, and this is going to be your outcome here. So let's go ahead and see. All right, Spirit, show me what is going on with Leo, or what do they need to know on their end. Let's see what's going on with Leo. Okay. So you got the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. You got the World card. And then we'll get one more for you, okay? One more, Spirit. So the Nine of Pentacles could be that you're just at a place, honestly, where you can provide for yourself. You're doing well on your own. You got the High Priestess. Okay, for you. Okay, so I feel at this point, you only trust yourself. Because right here, this Nine of Pentacles here is a person who provides for themselves. They're stable on their own. They do everything on their own. They're just a person that they know how to work hard and get the things that they want, but pretty much their main focus is themselves right now at this point. It's just all about you and what you can get out of, you know, what life has to offer you in general. Some of you may have put yourself to really work more on your stability and getting the things that you need. But I mean, you're just like, you're doing really well for yourself. You're just very financially stable or independent on your own. You just provide for you. You don't look for other people to take care of things. You just handle things on your own. And so you're just at that place where all you're really focused on right now is you, but you only trust yourself and the things that you can do and the outcome for your own life. You trust those situations with yourself. Like, you know what you can do for yourself. And so you also have the World card here. So there's definitely something that you're feeling that is changing in your life and needs to change at this point in time. Now, because this is a love reading, it could be a situation where, you know, this other person you're feeling like right now, you have been doing things all on your own. And you feel like there's just certain things within the relationship that really has to change. And you're letting cycles end. And you're letting certain situations with this person just to kind of go. Because you're the High Priestess. Your intuition is telling you that right now, this moment in time, you can only trust you. You can only trust what you're able to provide for yourself. You can only trust what you do on your own and not necessarily this person. And so you're just kind of letting things be as they are. You're not trying to go after this person. You're not trying on your end to do anything really in particular. You're just taking care of you. And you're using your intuition to guide you and put you in positions where you can provide for yourself and do things on your own and be happy. I think you're going to bring your own self happiness. But the World card is all about things ending, things changing, and things just moving forward, okay? It's turning around. So right now you're only trusting yourself at this point in time, and not particularly this person. But let's see what comes up for your person here. They got the Four of Cups, which is here. It's called the Four of Potions. So right now they feel like maybe they had a missed opportunity with you because you don't trust them at this point in time, and they know that they probably broke this trust with you. You got the Queen of Presents, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys may have been dealing with an earth sign. If it's not an earth sign and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, then it's just a person that realized that they either were dissatisfied in their relationship with you, or they, because of their broken trust with you, because they broke it, they ended up getting being put in a position where, you know, they had a missed opportunity with you. But they're in a place where they're stable, just like you are. You're in the Nine of Pentacles. They're in a place of being able to provide for themselves as well. They're ready to nurture a relationship. They're coming in very mature, but something is going on here where they either feel rejected by you because you're just doing your own thing and you don't trust them, or it could be that because you're so heavily involved in the things that you're doing, and you're only really working on things for yourself, that they feel that this situation is not really good for them. It's not good to try to work things out with you or trying to be in a relationship with you, because your eyes are focused on yourself and not really on them. They have the moon card, so it's like things that they don't quite understand as to why this is happening in some ways. And they also got the hermit card, so they're going within. So this person may be super quiet with you guys, very, very quiet. Okay. So for my singles and for those who are in a relationship, you are just focused on you and trying to do your own thing. Your intuition is guiding you to do things for yourself, but at the same time, your intuition is making you feel like you cannot trust this situation. And this person is feeling like they have a missed opportunity, whether this is an ex that's trying to come back, because the Four of Cups is, they missed the boat. Some of them, it could be an ex coming back, and they're at a place where they feel mature enough to offer something more stable, and they don't know how to reach you, though. They don't know how to get to you, and so they're going within until they get the clarity on how they can come to you and tell you that they missed this opportunity with you. For some, like I said, because you're so heavily involved, whether you're single or in a relationship, because you're so involved in what you're doing for yourself, this person probably feels like they cannot trust you because they are wanting something from you. But the thing is that they don't know what you're doing all the time. They don't know why you're constantly doing things on your own. They just feel like at this point they need to be on their own and get their own clarity about what they think is going on. But I don't feel like this particular person is really coming across and telling you what they're thinking or feeling about what you're doing. And so they may feel like because you're so involved on the things that you're doing for yourself, that they are probably not wanting to offer you anything at this point in time. And I think that's the clarity that they're getting, because they can't see where this situation can go with you, because they just feel like you're so detached from this situation, that they feel like they need to let this go with you and just let it be. And I think that's the clarity they're going to get. So yeah, they're going to make up in their mind that they don't want to offer you anything. Either they gotten bored of the fact that they've been waiting on you and been trying to work things out with you or trying to do things with you, but you're still on your own shit there. They're just going to be like, you know what, I'm out, deuces. Or this is good for me. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like I can trust this situation right now at this point in time. So maybe this person could be the one who has a lot of trust issues, and they feel like because of their miscommunication, them not saying anything and speaking up to you or what they're feeling, that they're just internally going through all of this in their mind. And I think it might help the situation if they did talk to you and tell you how they're seeing you right now, that you're doing your own little thing and that you're making things, some changes in your own life. You're just doing you. So yeah, they just feel like, I don't know, they just feel like things are different between you and them. And so they probably feel like there's nothing that can get up and go in this relationship. But I don't know. Let's see. Things can change. So let me just go on ahead and draw an outcome card. Spirit, give me an outcome card, please, for them. What is the outcome for Leo and their person? Okay. So you got the 8 of Candles, which would be the 8 of Wands. So far, from what it looks like, because you guys are totally in different places right now, the outcome could be that it might turn into a situation where somebody's going to say something about how either you or them, but somebody's coming in very, very quickly to speak about what they're feeling or what's going on with them, but it's going to happen very hella fast. either you're going to speak your mind and say, well, I've been working on myself and doing my own thing because I feel like I can't really trust the situation right now, and I feel like my intuition is telling me that the best thing for me to do is to really just focus on me and do my own thing. Or it could be them where they're going to finally, when they get the clarity that they need, they're going to be speaking to you very, very quickly and telling you, I can't do this with you anymore. And this is why. And this is what I'm feeling. And I feel, and sometimes the moon card could also be fears. And so they're probably fearing that you're just not interested and you don't want anything from them. And so they're going to tell you that. They're going to tell you very quickly that it's probably best for them to move on because they don't feel satisfied right now because you're more focused on your own things. It's just definitely a huge trust issue between you and them, or just one person in particular is having a hard time trusting this situation. But yeah, it's going to come in very quickly. Either the communication is, or the choice to do their own thing. They're the ones with the Four of Cups, so they're the ones who are going to reject this situation. So maybe it's going to come in very quickly with their actions of rejecting this situation. And if you do end up communicating with them, they're going to tell you. Okay, so just remember, Leos, this is not for everybody. Sometimes not all the messages resonate, but definitely check all the other signs in your chart and go ahead and take a look at the other readings as well. Maybe those might help you a little bit better. But yeah, but so far it's turning to look like it's a trust issue here. But I don't think you give a fuck because it looks like you're really working on your own stuff right now. You're doing your own thing. And you feel like you need to do that because your intuition is telling you that you need to take care of you at this point in time. But yeah, so this is all I have for you guys. If it really does resonate, please like and subscribe. And take care of yourselves. Remember, I'll be doing mid-month readings as well. And then I'm also putting out all the fire elements readings. Fire sign readings every 2 weeks. Okay, so definitely take a look at that. So you guys take care. Bye.